chicken. I like chicken and fries, mayonnaise, ketchup, mustard on the side.
What is good, OD fan? We are back with some more Division 2 content, and in today's video, I'm going to showcase a build that will be an absolute must if you want to have any success in PvP for year 5. But before I get into it, if you are enjoying the content and want to stay up to date with all things Division, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, and let's get it. Hazard protection, or Hazpro for short, will be the key to victory in year 5 and possibly going forward as well. I don't know if you guys can tell from the gameplay clips or even just from reading the new gear and new weapons described in the year 5 patch notes, but status effects, and more specifically shock, just got a huge buff for all things PvP. The new exotic St. Elmo's engine just might be the most versatile weapon in the entire game, and without having Hazpro on your build or saved in your loadouts, you will be at a severe disadvantage. The buff to status also came with some very significant countermeasures, with the new Cavalier gear set showcasing some very strong Hazpro and healing capabilities. And with that being said, let's get into my first and truly OD hazard build. Starting with our specialization, we're going Technician, and this will end up being for a few different reasons. Technician synergizes well with Ninja Bike and the extra skill tiers with the talent amped, and the extra benefit of the linked laser pointer will be key as we get further into the build. Of course, we have our Ninja Bike backpack and its talent Resourceful, which allows us to unlock multiple gear set and brand set bonuses. We have One Piece Seska, which unlocks 10% crit chance to go along with 10% hazard protection. We have One Piece from the Y'all brand set, which unlocks another 10% Hazpro, not to mention 5% weapon damage. We have our Picaro's holster for the extra 15% weapon damage. We have One Piece from the new Cavalier gear set, which unlocks another 30% hazard protection. And finally, we have our named chest piece Closer, which unlocks 5% total armor and 10% armor on kill to go along with its talent, Perfect Spotter. For our main weapon, we have the Kingbreaker and its talent, Perfect Flatline, which is the best combo for Perfect Spotter, as they combine to amplify weapon damage by a total of 40% to pulsed enemies. Now, for our secondary, we're going with the new exotic St. Elmo's engine, and this is something you might see a lot in my future videos, because in my opinion, this weapon is not only the best secondary in the game, but just might be the most versatile overall. Not even mentioning the comparable RPM and base damage to the FAMAS, but considering the talent Actum Est, which allows us to gain a full clip of shock ammo upon 100 hits, you can easily see why hazard protection has become so important in year 5. Moving on to our skills, we have the Scanner Pulse for extra awareness and to keep enemies pulsed as long as possible. And as always, we have our Defender Drone for added protection. We finish at 1.6 million armor with 4 armor cores, 3 damage cores, and 3 skill cores. And for our final weapon stats, we come out to 54% crit chance and 81% critical damage on our Kingbreaker, and 60% crit chance with 101 critical damage on our St. Elmo's engine. We also finished with the max 100% hazard protection from 3 gear bonuses, as well as 4 minor attribute rolls. Now listen fam, trust me when I say you will absolutely need this build or something very similar if you want to have any success in year 5 and beyond. The inclusion of St. Elmo's engine has definitely changed the game in both good and bad ways. Now, don't get me wrong, it's a great weapon, but the combination of it being very good overall, plus the inclusion of the shock ammo, means you will see it as both a main weapon and a secondary. You really don't need any particular build or setup to make it viable, which is why in my opinion, you will see most agents run it just to save the shock ammo for combat, and that's where this build comes in. The combination of really high damage with decent survivability and 100% Hazpro means you will be ready for any scenario. And since we are also running the St. Elmo's engine as our secondary, it means that every player you encounter will have to decide whether to spec into hazard or pulse resistance to negate at least one part of our build. But as always, let me know what you guys think. This is my first time making a full hazard build, so if you have a better variation or any ideas on how I can make this better, just let me know in the comment section. And if you are enjoying the content and want to stay up to date with all things Division, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to join the OD family. Thank you guys so much for watching. Y'all be blessed and stay OD.
Oh my God.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
I'm gonna go for Coach. Oh, he's pushing. Got one pushing. Yeah, come on. Come in. Come in.
Detected.
Idiot. Man, come on with that running, bro. Oh, boy.
Stuck him, I stuck him.
Papa make it now.
An agent needs assistance.
That's your ass, Mr. Postman.